I am building my little pigeon pens out here beside my greenhouse, and these are some big old crates that I repurposed, and it was double tall than this, or long. It's laying down as a long crate, and I cut them in half, stood them on end, and joined them together. Let me see, got a lot of junk here. I'm gonna have to clean out all these weeds and stuff and get it where I can get to it easier. But you see this board right here going at the back is joining the seams of the two crates put together. I wanted to show, this is another one I'm working on, show what they were like before I started. I cut one of the side walls out. You see them right here. I got another purpose for them, but cut it in half and standing each half up on end, pushing them together, bolting them, and all that. So we'll go back to the other one. These are very, very heavy. They're on like 4x4 skids. The bottom right there, which is the side, going to be the sidewalls, is actually 2x6. Very heavy duty. And these outside walls, these are tongue and groove, so going to be very nice. I don't know if I'm just going to leave them like this and put a deck sealer on them, or if I'll paint them, but that'll be something that's not real important at this time. Coming up from behind them here, got a bunch of greenhouse frames here. You can see what was the bottom of the crate. The 4x4 runners, and then you got these other 4x4s attached to them that made it so forklifts could get up underneath them other runners. Very heavy duty. These had big industrial engine crankshafts in them, about a $40,000 crankshaft, so they were built tough to be able to be shipped. So anyway, there's what the side of them looks like. The back's kind of ugly. I don't really care. If I want to, eventually I could take these here off and cover that or whatever, but that's not very important to me right now. I picked up, and so this is all kind of using, you know, what would be trash anyway. I picked up this greenhouse corrugated plastic, very expensive stuff. This is like not even half a sheet here. Things like $1,200–$1,500 a sheet. The contractors were telling me they were having to replace it, and so I took a bunch of it, and I'm going to use this on the roof. See, I've got a line right here where I'm gonna put it. All these 2x4s and stuff I'm using here is reclaimed from pallets and such. So I framed in a roof. I'm gonna lay the plastic up there and attach it, and of course, like I showed a while ago, I use these reclaimed pallet wood to cover the seam. And I'm also framing in right here. Going to be another one here, and one in the middle. Make my front wall. I'll put some, probably 2 doors. So I'm gonna have a piece in the middle where I can close one or the other. And eventually, I may fix this up. I don't know. It's just a thought, so that I can put something in here and divide this in half if need be. But for right now, actually the nest box I made last night, it was a little crate. Actually, you can see, maybe, you know, that was the bottom. It's got 2x4, so a forklift can slide up underneath there. Turned it up on side, so there'll be another piece of wood in here, and didn't even nail or screw it. I used construction adhesive, liquid nails. Got it in place, cut it pretty tight, put some liquid nails all around it. Another piece of wood here, did the same thing for a lip for the eggs and youngsters in the future. And none of that is screwed down, and it's tough. It's liquid nailed. And then I had some spare black paint, and I just kind of blended it in. Don't have to be perfect. So I can't hardly step back. I got so much junk behind me. But I think it's going to be just fine. Maybe, I don't know, I may do something to beautify the front. I don't really care. So there'll be 2 or 4 like this running all around, and doors hinged straight to here. I'll probably have some pigeon perches, a couple of them mounted on either side. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Plans change all the time, but I think I like this. Yeah, weeds in the way and stuff, but nice. It's close up to my greenhouse. If I need to, I can run electric from over here inside the greenhouse, either by a cord to put a light in, kind of like I'm using for my drill and stuff. If I need a light in there or heat for any reason, I don't foresee that, but just if I did, I'd have it. And so this is, I'm trying to remember what my dimensions are. It's about 70 inches tall if you're standing inside it. It is about 5 feet wide and about almost 3 feet, not quite 3 feet, probably 2.5, 31, 32 inches deep. So there you go. Also, it is setting on bricks. I got the wood up off the ground. There's bricks underneath it. So, hope y'all enjoyed that. God bless.